Welcome to Boomhauer 69's channel, and today I want to talk about, in a hiking, camping situation, what I like to use to catch food. And the places that I go a lot of times are, there's a lake nearby, a river, a pond, or some sort of water source that has fish. And so what I like to bring with me is some sort of fishing kit. Now, this is just a homemade fishing kit I made. What it has in it is some bobbers, these little floater bobbers as they call them. These are the things you stick on your fishing line and they float on top of the water to help you watch your fishing line to see if you caught a fish. And I have different size sinkers as different size hooks. And then I also have one of these little cordage thingies you use to hang your fish when you caught them. You know, you run the needle here through the mouth and through the gills to hang the fish when you caught it. And this is just a little kit. Now, one thing you can do, you don't obviously need a fishing pole to catch fish. All you need is just some fishing line. This is some really thin test pound line that I couldn't find my thicker fishing line, so I just grabbed up the little thin one I could find for demonstration purposes. But this is all you really need to catch fish. It's just some fishing line and some hooks and a few sinkers. That's all you have. Like, this is a really old survival camping knife that my father a long time ago bought at a camping store, and when he ordered it, I think out of a catalog, or bought it at a camping hunting store. And what it has in it, a little compartment. It also has a compass on it, but the compass broke a long time ago. But one thing it has in here is, of course, a little camping kit and matches and fire starters. Because again, that's all you need. Is just some little hooks and fishing string and some what they call sinkers. Those little weights that you put on your fishing line to help your bait to go down in the water so the fish will see it. And that's all you really need to catch fish at a water hole if you're looking for something to eat. You know, if you're gone a few days and you haven't, you know, had anything in your stomach and you want to settle your stomach, you know, obviously with a small fishing kit you can catch again. And then, of course, also I had upgraded this little fishing kit that came with it. I left the original one in there, but I added some more thicker line and some more hooks, and then I also added some regular camping, hiking matches, storm-proof matches. But again, all you need is really just maybe 6 or 7 foot or 8 foot, you know, just a little bit of this fishing line. Usually what a lot of hikers and bushcrafters recommend doing is just wrap some around your hand like this. Wrap it around your hand, wrap a little bit around your hand like this, and then wrap it up somehow, you know, take a bungee cord or take a rubber band or a twisty and tie it so it don't unravel inside your pack, and then just put it in your pack. But yeah, that's usually what I have, is just this little homemade kit I made with stuff on it. But I also, when I can bring one, I try to bring this little short fishing pole here. It's just a short little, really old fishing pole I bought years ago at a thrift store garage sale. It's was made probably back in the 70s or 80s, but you can still get this size of fishing pole. Usually they kind of market them towards kids fishing poles, so they'll have like little kiddie things on it. Like I had some that were Tasmanian Devil, Looney Tunes stuff, and Disney. But yeah, usually if I can, I try to bring one of these. But Again, you don't need a rod and reel to catch a fish, you know. They do come in handy. Now, they do make some other neat little survival products, these funny little round automatic reel thingies for bushcrafting and survival too, but I just wanted to make a quick little video showing what I would use in a camping survival situation to catch food. And, you know, I would try to find a nearby water hole that had fish in it that you could eat, and I would just have this along with the little mini fishing pole, or if I didn't have that, then I would obviously use the fishing line in here or in my other kits, because I also have a whistle too, a little survival whistle with a little compartment that I put fishing stuff in and matches. And because that's one thing you want to have in an emergency situation when you're out hiking somewhere and you get lost. There's a way to have a source of drinking water, because water is going to be the most important, you know, because you can personally go days without food in your stomach, but you need water to keep yourself hydrated. So it's always good to have multiple ways with you to clean water, purified waters to make it safe drinking, whether it's boiling water, or there's also the bleach tech, which I don't know much about. I don't use the bleach techs or have aqua tabs or the life straws. Now, what I do for water, I mostly either boil the water, boil it from rapid boil for 1 minute, or I would use aqua tabs, those little dissolvable tablets that you put in water, and you just wait a few minutes, and then it's about, I think it's like 20 to 30 minutes or so for the water to be safe to drink, or have one of those filter straws that they have nowadays to filter waters. Those are the three methods I would use: boil, aqua tabs, and filter straws. Now, one trick you could do if you have a life straw, you could also boil the water up still, let the water cool down, and then use a life straw to drink, to filter out the water to be even more extra safe if you wanted to. But those are the three methods that I use. I never do the bleach method because I don't know anything much about that. I've seen videos where they have done it, where they add a little drop to so many waters, but I don't feel safe doing that because I'm not very knowledgeable of that. And so I just mostly boil water, or I would use a life straw and those purification aqua tabs, purification tablets. The three methods I would use, because I know more about those for sustaining water. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick little video kind of about what I would use to catch food, because I feel like fishing is going to be a lot more easier for catching food. And of course, there's going to be times where you may not be near a water source, so you're going to have to get crafty and figure another way to catch food, whether it's build some sort of little trap and stuff, you know, because obviously small game is going to be a lot easier to catch. But I'm familiar with fishing, and so a lot of the places I go, again, you're able to fish and catch fish. And again, whenever I can, this little fishing pole here is what I put on my hiking pack, because I can easily just tie it and strap it around my backpack, because it has little straps and holes where you can hook carbinas and tie stuff off. And so I always try to bring this when I can, and I've most times gotten very lucky where I was able to bring this along and stuff and have no problems. But in a survival situation, I would just use simply in here the little fishing kit if I had to. You know, I would simply make sure I have some fishing line with me and hooks and sinkers to tie off and set up a trap. But yeah, I just again want to do a quick little video about what I would do in an emergency situation to get food or something in my stomach to you know, quiet the rumbliness in the stomach, the rumbly and the tumbly. But yeah, And again, you know, water is going to be obviously the most important thing. So always make sure in a camping survival situation you have some way to filter water so you can get it clean and safe to drink if you find a water source and stuff. You know, I'm not when I do these videos, I'm not doing them because I'm trying to act like Mr. Know-It-All. I know everything. Obviously, there's way better videos out there on YouTube discussing this sort of stuff better than I can. I'm just doing these videos because this is something I like to do, and I just want to share my thoughts and opinions and ideas of what I enjoy doing and what I like and stuff, you know. These are, you know, obviously there's more well-educated, better people out there that can give more details and better videos out there than I could. I'm just out here. I'm just doing these videos because this is just something I like to do, and I decided I wanted to share it with people and stuff, and hopefully whoever's watched this video, it helps them to get some ideas in case there's someone out there looking to build your own survival pack and you're looking for ideas. And I hope you learn something from these videos and stuff for your next trip out camping, fishing, hiking, or whatever the case may be, you know. And again, having one of these small fishing poles in your emergency kit would be also a good idea, you know. They also make those pocket fishers, you know, collapsible fishing poles and stuff too as well. And that would be also, to me, another neat idea too, you know. I also have some ice fishing poles, and I plan on getting another one of these kind of shorter poles and throwing it in my emergency, you know, just in case kit or whatever. So yeah, if you like this video, you know, feel free to subscribe to my channel. I have more stuff about camping and survival on my